Hello, everybody. My name is Snyderman, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. So we are in a little bit of a issue here. We have 13 weeks until Radovia comes for battle, so we need to start making allies very quickly. Our army is slowly building up. I feel like maybe I did the training grounds a little too early. Um, so that might come back to bite me. I really don't know. Um, we have a general already prepared, and we are good to go, I think. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Again, thank you so much for supporting this series. It really means a lot. I'm really glad you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying the story. I think it's very well done. Brave at Night did a very good job. So we are on week 17. We have called Lurs in, our general's back, other peasants, and there's a mercenary here. So let's go ahead and check to see what the pigeon is. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead to the center. Be quick. This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I've marked this location on the map for you, Your Grace. Okay. So, Stan might be heading to the western woods. General. Your Grace, I ran into a small bandit camp. They were keeping a merchant captive. I helped him out, and in return he gave me this gold. Booyah. Gold is what we need. Gold is what we need. Let's talk to this mercenary first, even though Lurs is waiting for us. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? That sounds reasonable, not this time. That sounds reasonable to me. I feel like we need as many men as we possibly can get for this. So this sounds reasonable. Here's the gold. Make sure your men are ready for the battle. Thank you, Grace. You won't be disappointed. Perfect. And our supplies are doing really good, so I'm not worried. Lurs. You have called for me, Your Grace. I've done your tasks, our projects, our progress. That's all for now. That's all I've done. I've done as you asked. Wonderful. We have stopped the growth of Etten's business, so that's going to screw us with Etten. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. There is, isn't there? With Etten not buying my spices, others have turned their back on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to start trading with Radovians. Are you mad? This is treason, I understand. Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. We're going to war with them. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments, though. I need to keep my business running, or else I must wrap it all up. Don't like any of those options, then I suppose we need to part ways. 3 gold a week? We just said gold is an issue. Fine, keep selling the Radovians your goods. No. Parting ways it is. I feel like I will buy the spices from you, from their supplies. This will hopefully lower their morale. Ah, very well. I will set up all the necessary trade routes. That's all for now. And we got a big boost of that. Holy cow. Alright, let's talk to Odd. As you wish, Your Grace. I totally missed what I told him. This alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase to our income for the week. Okay. So we got this guy. We got 2 peasants. Peasant. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only 1 request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by that I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I sat down on some living pincushion, it would seem. Oh no! It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. He sat on Stabber. Oh. Not only that, but I felt very ill, even weak. I fear the chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The Stabber. The Stabber? The Stabber! Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. Uh-oh. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Alina, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. Aha, she's our witch. We like her. We want to keep her around. These diseases, I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? Aye, some may call me that. Although I prefer to see myself as just as a well-read woman. I don't know. That was a terrible accent. I apologize. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? Can you help this man? What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Ah, of course. There's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I'm willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problem. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sidani won't be happy about the Stabber. I'd better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in your council chamber, Your Grace. Sorry, almost forgot the accent. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. Okay, I didn't know that we just need to pay her whenever we need her. Okay, that's great. Alright, good. So now we have a witch. Who's this guy? Your Grace, Pendle, our village has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black, with beasts' heads pierced by a spear on their banners. That's a Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they're getting closer to us. Or perhaps they're just teasing us? Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been just a small squad. Send your men. We can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, we have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. The general is right. I can aid your village with supplies. I feel like our general is needed elsewhere. I can help the village. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you who have survived can move out from the village. Come closer to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark, and have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all, Your Grace? We're just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them? That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will locate the castle as possible. I didn't like that, but it's what we had to do. He wasn't happy with it. Invest in. King Eryk has received a strange unsigned letter instructing him to visit a forest nearby, find a potential lead on the investigation. So let's do that. Spices. After help stop the Oracle Dust trade, the Lord had no choice but to trade his spices with Radovia. To stop others from doing this, you decided to buy the spices. Yes. And Radovia attacked Pendle. Okay. So we need to tell this lady thanks but no thanks on... Thanks but no thanks on the wedding. So we'll invite her. What does she want? I wonder if I could... Okay. So... the Western Forest. Let's... we could send our witch. We'll send our witch. She'll be back. And then we could have sent that general. I didn't know. Let's send our general. Okay, so they're all out doing things. I need to see... oh, I need to see Sidani. She's probably in the council. My bad, I didn't click that. Alright, let's go see Silly Pickle. Tell her that the stabber got squished. I don't have any here. Let's go talk to her. Your Grace. I bring hedgehog. Donnie, your hedgehog passed away. The stabber! Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? You can't send hedgehogs on missions. Please don't do this again. Mission? What mission? Sidani, did you send a hedgehog on a mission? Well, yeah, that's what you just said. Weren't you listening, man? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. Oh. You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again. Please don't send more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant, and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. And our Lorsulia will never come back. Oh. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat, as dusty. Next agent. I will train him my command. The stabbers! Efforts will not be in vain. Oh, Sidani, my silly pickle. I feel bad for her. Like, I empathize with Silly Pickle because as the youngest child, I remember when my older sister and older brother left. It was one of those things that it was strange, and you had them around your entire life, and now all of a sudden they were gone. So there's definitely some adjustment. So I can totally empathize with Silly Pickle here, wanting Lorsulia back home. I get that. Lived that before. Sidani was upset about the stabber as the king would have thought. She understood it was her fault and decided to focus on another agent. On finding... Okay. There's nothing new, so let's go ahead and end the week. We're gonna have a lot coming up this week, and we are very... I mean, 12 weeks is going to go by fast. 12 weeks is going to go by really, really fast. So let's go ahead and end the week there. Army upkeep. Oh, that cut into our supplies big time. A witch, general. Our gold is fine for now. Pair a witch, which will be available during the battle. Lurs is giving us this. We need gold bad. We need gold really, really bad. So let's not do anything here yet. Let's go save and continue. And let's move forward with our story. It's getting really interesting. It's a little bit harder to manage. Week 18. Okay, so we actually don't have... got a couple. We got our general, Alina, our witch, Lena. Okay, so the general. Your Grace, a nobleman visiting a local village had problems with folks stealing goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard, and I brought them back for justice. The man was very grateful and he paid me gold. Good. Good. Gold is the thing that we need. The witch. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this vial hidden under the flooring. Vial? Vial. Vial? Vial. Hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty, apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Okay, so vial, some kind of vial. There seems to be a subside. If this is what poisoned King Talus, I'd better leave it. Okay. Lady Lena. Give me, Your Grace. I suspect her, because the paper has roses on it, or flowers on it, and she's like, I decorate with roses. She's the only one that we know that does that. I found a vial. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? A potion vial. I don't know much about potions myself. Doesn't know about potions, eh? Exactly what somebody who knows about potions would say. Watching you. About the marriage. I've heard of the curse. I think we should proceed. I have to decline. I have heard. Why didn't you let me know about the curse, Lena? Curse? What curse, Your Grace? Illydia has told me about it. Illydia? That brazen little hussy. These are nothing but lies. Don't let her poisonous jealousy deceive you, Your Grace. Her daughter was supposed to marry my son, but as you can imagine, she is trying to get her way. I will let my shield men join your ranks. They're strong, disciplined men. They can help push the front line. If not, they can defend your men against anything Radovia may throw their way. So, what's it going to be? I don't buy it. I can't risk it. I will not risk it, Lena. Curses can be very powerful, and I don't intend to put my daughter through this. I can't believe you let Illydia manipulate you. Good luck with Radovia. You are going to need it. Humph. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Get out. Anyway. Your Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest, she escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. but some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now... Babushka. Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? What can I do about this? Who's Babushka? I don't know a Babushka. Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? No, I just said that. I don't know Babushka. She's, well, a witch. An old hag. Older than anyone knows. On forever. She is short and crooked, her bony legs barely supporting layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long, hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breasts. Oh. She sounds lovely. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. So she's an old lady that needs a makeover. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it that she used to lure children out into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eyes. What can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night she might be preparing a spell of some kind. I can send a general, take this gold and hire someone. There isn't much I can do. I'll send the general. I'll send a general to watch. My general can spend a couple nights guarding your village. Maybe he can find her. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I hope your general is brave enough to face her. Alright. Peasant. Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in a barn no more. The new shire, but we need some holy spirits to the place. We will be in their favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can aid us with the court witch and pay some gold for the materials, people... Okay. I'll send the witch. Here's some gold. What you need. I can't help. I'll send... I don't want the witch gone that long. Then I would have nobody to do anything. I'll give whatever you need, I guess. Our people's faith is important to us. Make it the biggest shrine in Davern. This is very generous, Your Grace. You're a good man. The gods will reward you someday. They better. They better. Alright, so Babushka. Eryk decided to send a general, find out what happened. Okay. Generous amount of gold to the shrine. Investigation. Our agent has returned from a visit in the forest near Bronca. He found a hut. She found a hut. It was our witch, Elena. Knowing that Lynn might be carrying a curse, yeah, we didn't do that. Let's go ahead. I need somebody that could get me gold. So either Hoven, either her Violet. I think I'm doing okay on the military. Like, let's invite King Talus. Let's go Hoven. See what Hoven wants. Violet will be our backup. Let's go ahead and get off the throne. What does Audrey have to say? How can I be of service, Your Grace? Investigation progress. Okay. Let's go to the chamber. See what's going on in the gold chamber. She's got nothing. Let's take a look. Lady Lena mentioned dragon's teeth. We already knew that, though. And then question. Okay. So nothing really new there other than, oh, we found this potion. What does Silly Piglet have to say? Grace, goodbye. Apparently nothing. Oh, wait. Grace, how can I help? I have got this vial. We found this thing. It could be... She's the one that found it. We found this thing. It could be connected to Talus somehow. There appears to be a residue inside. Can you check if this residue matches the poison from Talus's wine? It might be difficult, but I'll try to determine the ingredients used in both samples. It will take some time, though. Take as much time as you need. Let me just get a smear of this. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything out. Of course, Your Grace. That's all. I will be on my way. May the spirits guide you. I like her. She's very quickly one of my favorites. Alright, let's talk to the Queen. Darling, I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues that the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? Found a vial. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening near Branca. I've had a general explore the location. I didn't have the general do it. It was our witch. Found this vial. The substance inside could be what poisoned Talus. The ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this vial. I already did that. I'm smart. I'm ahead of you. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. Yeah, I knew that already. That's all I found. Bye. Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling happy with the progress we've made this episode. We now have a court witch. We have gotten some new leads on the investigation. We've told Lena no. So I feel really happy with the progress. The only thing I'm a little concerned about now is gold. But we'll see what happens with that. I think I'm to the point now where, yeah, I need gold to open up more areas. My supplies are fine. My army's fine. My people are really happy. So I need something that's going to get me gold. So that'll be our focus for next time. With that, though, if you're enjoying this series, give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I enjoy reading them. I'm really, really happy journey together, guys. It's awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. See ya.